Welcome back, beautiful souls. Have you ever wondered why your twin flame, despite missing you deeply, stays silent? What holds them back from reaching out? In today's video, we're diving into 17 reasons behind this mysterious silence. Could it be fears of vulnerability, or perhaps past traumas? Let's explore these questions and more as we unravel the emotional, psychological, and spiritual factors at play. This journey is challenging, but understanding these complex dynamics can bring clarity and compassion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to become part of our growing community of twin flame seekers. Let's get started. Number 1. Navigating uncertainty and ambiguity. Runners in a twin flame relationship often find themselves in a state of uncertainty, feeling as though their connection is suspended in a delicate balance. This feeling of being in limbo can lead to hesitation and inaction, as they are unsure whether reaching out is the right choice. According to many spiritual counselors, this ambivalence is a common experience, as runners may feel overwhelmed by the intensity of the bond and unsure about how to proceed. The philosopher and spiritual teacher Ram Dass reminds us that the quieter you become, the more you can hear, suggesting that moments of stillness can offer clarity and guidance in such challenging situations. Number 2. Seeking clarity in conversations. When twin flames contemplate initiating contact, they often anticipate that such interactions will lead to profound discussions and probing questions about the nature of their connection. This prospect can be daunting, especially when they lack the clarity to provide satisfying answers. As a result, they may choose to avoid initiating contact altogether to steer clear of this discomfort. You see, twin flames often struggle with these deep conversations because they force them to confront complex emotions and unresolved issues. This reluctance can stem from a fear of vulnerability or an inability to articulate the depth of their feelings. Be aware that this transformation process can be overwhelming, yet it is a crucial aspect of the twin flame journey. Understanding these dynamics can help twin flames navigate their connection more consciously and with greater compassion for themselves and each other. Number 3. Managing emotional overwhelm. Engaging with your twin flame can often bring intense emotions to the surface. This deep connection can make individuals feel vulnerable and sometimes disrupt their ability to focus on other important aspects of life, such as work and family. According to several studies, the profound emotional intensity experienced in such relationships can lead to a heightened state of self-awareness and personal growth. As author and motivational speaker Brené Brown once said, "Vulnerability is not winning or losing. It's having the courage to show up and be seen when we have no control over the outcome." This vulnerability, while challenging, can ultimately lead to a deeper understanding of oneself and one's path in life. Number 4. Fear of disrupting your peace. Twin flame runners may hesitate to reach out, fearing that reconnecting could disturb the tranquility and happiness you have found, especially if you appear to be thriving independently. According to spiritual guides, it's common for twin flames to experience this concern as they are deeply empathetic towards each other's well-being. As spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle says, "The primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it." This wisdom reminds us that even in times of uncertainty, focusing on our inner peace can transform our experiences. Number 5. Avoiding complexities. Many twin flame runners often experience fear and hesitation in engaging with their counterparts, concerned that such interactions might complicate their lives. This apprehension typically arises when they perceive the connection solely from a mundane, earthly standpoint without appreciating its profound spiritual significance. According to renowned spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle, understanding these relationships requires a shift in consciousness, a leap from the egoic mind to the heart-centered awareness. This deep connection is more than just a physical or emotional bond. It is a spiritual journey that transcends ordinary human relationships. Embracing this spiritual perspective can help runners see their path not as a complication, but as an opportunity for profound growth and transformation. Number 6. Guilt over existing commitments and family. Twin flames often experience intense emotions and connections that can create internal conflicts, especially when one or both are already in committed relationships. This deep connection may lead to feelings of guilt, as they grapple with the idea that spending time together might seem like neglecting their responsibilities towards their spouse and children. According to spiritual guides and counselors, this emotional struggle is a common part of the twin flame journey, where individuals are torn between their soul connection and their earthly obligations. Remember that navigating such complex emotions is a natural part of personal growth and spiritual awakening. It encourages acceptance of the journey and its challenges. Number 7. Navigating romantic guilt. When individuals experience profound romantic feelings for their twin flame, they may feel a strong sense of guilt, particularly if they are committed to another partner. This inner conflict often arises from a desire to remain loyal and true to their current relationship. According to relationship experts, this guilt can act as a significant barrier, preventing them from initiating contact with their twin flame. I know this transformation can be daunting, but it is also a crucial step in the twin flame journey. Number 8. Avoiding the homewrecker role. When exploring the dynamics of twin flame connections, one common concern is the fear that these relationships might disrupt existing marriages or families. This apprehension often stems from a sense of responsibility and the deep respect twin flames have for the sanctity of other people's commitments. They worry that their involvement could lead to the dissolution of a marriage or cause turmoil within a family, something they earnestly wish to avoid. As Dr. Michael Newton, a renowned hypnotherapist and author, suggests, the soul's journey is often marked by intense connections, but it also respects the paths and choices made by others. For those experiencing a twin flame relationship, it's essential to navigate these feelings with care and sensitivity, ensuring that all actions align with the highest good for everyone involved. This consideration helps preserve the integrity of all relationships and honors the deeply spiritual nature of the twin flame bond. Number 9. Struggling with self-worth. Runners in twin flame relationships often experience feelings of inadequacy, believing they are not worthy of the deep connection they feel. This self-doubt can make them hesitant to initiate contact, as they fear rejection or being unable to meet the expectations they perceive in the relationship. According to relationship experts, this fear is a common barrier in deep soul connections, often stemming from unresolved personal issues or past traumas. You see, understanding our own fears and vulnerabilities is the first step towards healing and building deeper connections with others. The journey of twin flames is often challenging, but it can lead to profound personal growth and a more fulfilling connection. Number 10. Fear of rejection. In the journey of twin flames, it is common for one partner to hesitate in reaching out, fearing the possibility of rejection or encountering complications that could potentially sever the connection altogether. Generally speaking, this fear can stem from the deep emotional intensity inherent in twin flame relationships, where the stakes feel incredibly high. Dr. Michael Newton, a renowned psychologist and author, also notes that the soul's journey often involves confronting and overcoming such fears to grow and evolve. In the words of Carl Jung, the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. This beautifully encapsulates the transformative nature of twin flame relationships, where even the fear of losing each other can ultimately lead to profound personal growth and spiritual awakening. Number 11. Societal judgment. The concern of being judged by family, friends, or society for the unique and often misunderstood nature of the twin flame connection can sometimes hold individuals back from seeking the support they need. According to spiritual experts and psychologists, the deep transformative bond shared by twin flames often defies conventional relationship norms, making it challenging for others to understand or accept. As a result, many hesitate to reach out for fear of criticism or rejection. It's important to remember that each person's journey is unique, and finding the courage to embrace your path can lead to profound personal growth. As Carl Jung once said, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. I chose this quote to serve as a reminder that pursuing authenticity and deeper connections, even in the face of potential judgment, is a vital part of one's spiritual evolution. Number 12. Emotional suppression. People often suppress their feelings to maintain a sense of control in their lives. This can be especially true in intense connections like twin flames, where the emotions are powerful and transformative. When someone fears losing control, they may avoid reaching out to their twin flame, as doing so can feel overwhelming and challenging to their sense of stability. As noted by relationship experts, it's not uncommon for individuals to distance themselves from deep emotional experiences as a way of protecting their mental and emotional well-being. To inspire those navigating these challenges, consider this quote: "The strongest love is the love that can demonstrate its fragility." This reminds us that true strength in relationships often comes from embracing vulnerability and the unknown rather than resisting it. Number 13. Fear of vulnerability. Initiating contact in a twin flame relationship often requires one to be vulnerable, which can be challenging, especially for those who are accustomed to emotional self-protection. This vulnerability is a critical step toward deeper intimacy and personal growth. Being emotionally guarded is a natural defense mechanism, but overcoming it is essential for the authentic connection that twin flames seek. As Brené Brown, a renowned researcher on vulnerability and courage, beautifully states, vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, empathy, and creativity. Embracing this vulnerability can be transformative, allowing twin flames to experience a profound and meaningful connection. Number 14. Overwhelmed by intense love. The profound love experienced in a twin flame relationship can be incredibly intense, often leaving one feeling overwhelmed. This intensity can sometimes lead to a fear that engaging fully with their twin flame could consume them emotionally, making it challenging to maintain focus on other important aspects of life. According to psychologists and relationship experts, this phenomenon occurs because twin flame connections often stir deep emotional and spiritual growth, which can be both exhilarating and daunting. The transformative nature of these relationships can be seen as both a blessing and a challenge, as it pushes individuals to confront their deepest fears and desires. Remember that when you shift from a compulsive to a conscious relationship with your soul's journey, you are on your way to meeting your twin flame. This journey requires balance, courage, and a deep understanding of one's inner world, which can be overwhelming but ultimately leads to profound personal growth. Number 15. Fear of perceived rejection. Often, individuals may perceive your actions or the lack thereof as a form of rejection. This perception can make them reluctant to initiate contact, fearing the possibility of being dismissed. According to many psychologists specializing in relationships, this hesitation is rooted in a common human fear of vulnerability and rejection. As the poet Rumi wisely noted, the wound is the place where the light enters you. This quote reminds us that fear and vulnerability are part of the journey towards deeper connections. Number 16. Confusion about the connection. Twin flame connections are often profound and deeply spiritual, but they can also be confusing and challenging to navigate. According to experts, the intense bond between twin flames can lead to a spiritual awakening, but it may also cause confusion and hesitation if one or both partners do not fully understand the nature of this unique relationship. This lack of understanding can create uncertainty about how to proceed in the journey together. You see, twin flames can grow and evolve together through understanding and embracing the challenges. Number 17. Divine timing. In the journey of twin flames, the concept of divine timing often plays a crucial role. While one may not be consciously aware, the higher self intuitively understands that there's an appropriate time for every event, including the moment to reconnect with one's twin flame. This understanding is echoed by the teachings of spiritual leaders and authors, such as those found in Eckhart Tolle's works, who emphasize the importance of living in harmony with the present moment and trusting the process of life's unfolding. By recognizing these underlying reasons, one can cultivate compassion for the twin flame runner. Despite the apparent distance, they experience the same longing and love. Their actions, however, are influenced by a myriad of complex emotions and fears, as described in Journey of Souls by Michael Newton, a work that explores the spiritual nature of human relationships. Navigating the twin flame journey is often challenging and filled with emotional and spiritual complexities. From the uncertainty and ambiguity that leaves runners hesitating, to reach out to the daunting prospect of deep, probing conversations, each barrier presents an opportunity for growth and understanding. Managing the overwhelming emotions and fears, such as disrupting each other's peace or confronting romantic guilt, is part of this transformative process. The intense bond of a twin flame connection can lead to profound personal growth, but also brings challenges like societal judgment, feelings of inadequacy, and the fear of perceived rejection. It's essential to navigate these feelings with compassion and patience, understanding that each step, including the challenging ones, is a vital part of the spiritual journey. In conclusion, the journey of twin flames is deeply intertwined with lessons of vulnerability, self-worth, and the acceptance of divine timing. As we embrace these lessons, we not only move closer to our twin flame, but also to our true selves. This journey, though challenging, ultimately leads to a deeper understanding of love, self, and the universe. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. Your journey, unique and valuable, is an integral part of the universe's plan. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, and keep loving. Remember, the universe always has a plan for you, and your twin flame journey is a beautiful part of it. May your journey be filled with light, love, and divine blessings. If you resonate with the energy here, please subscribe to our channel. I'm sending you all so much love today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next video.